Nicole Rogers with a question. My friend's husband, he works for the United States government, and he has some side work that he says he does not pay taxes in 2 to 3 years. Can he still file? And how can they go about dealing with his taxes? Well, if he has some side work that he hasn't paid taxes, the best thing to do is fix it. File an amended tax return immediately, fix the taxes, show all the income you make, and then file for your spouse, and you fixed everything. Marlinda Malcolm with a question. My I-130 was approved in May 2020. When will I hear from the National Visa Center? I don't know who's sponsoring you, Merlinda, but let's assume it's a U.S. citizen husband. You should be hearing from them already. Kamisha Tyrell with a question. What documents should we submit to USCIS when applying to remove the conditions? Well, you can submit an I-751, which is the application to remove the conditions, and you can submit all the documentation that you have to prove that you are in a bona fide marriage, or you are in a bona fide marriage with your spouse. So things that a husband and wife would have. Pictures together, proof that you have a financial relationship together, and proof that you live together. Jane Karenina. Hi, Uncle Brad. I got the I-360 approval and I filed the I-824. What would be the next step? I'm outside of the USA. How long for an interview average? All right, so you filed as an abused spouse. You left the United States of America. If the I-360 got approved and was not transferred to the National Visa Center, you filed the I-824 to transfer it to the National Visa Center. Unfortunately, it takes a while, 6 to 8 months. Then you'll be another 6 to 8 months at the National Visa Center. So from the time you did the I-824, unfortunately, you're probably looking at a year and change out before you can come back. Now, hopefully, you don't have a 10-year bar that you were out of status for more than a year, because then you would need to file a waiver too. Good evening, Uncle Brad. I got my advanced parole in September. Is it safe to travel? I want to go to Jamaica in December for 3 weeks. I went for the interview in 2017. Still no decision. Yes, it's safe to travel on the advanced parole. I wouldn't go for more than 3 weeks. Ask me again in December before you go. As of now, it's absolutely safe. If you haven't gotten a decision on your case since December 2017, something's wrong somewhere. Alizarg Aquar with a question. I filed the I-130 for my dad last February 2020. I got the receipt notice. I still haven't heard from them. Is there something I have to be concerned about? Only be concerned if you haven't heard after more than 1 year. So February 2021 comes around and you haven't heard, then give me a call. Anahat Garzayan. Hi, Mr. Brad. Please give me your advice. My individual hearing day was in June in Newark, New Jersey, but because of Corona, it didn't take place. The EOIR system shows that this case is pending. Besides waiting, as my lawyer said, what should I do to inquire about my case, expedite the process? Should I write the letter to the clerk? Senator, what do you suggest? Right now, they are not doing any cases in Newark unless you're detained. So until coronavirus kind of subsides and until immigration starts doing a regular calendar, there's nothing you can do. Unfortunately, as your lawyer said, just wait it out for the time being. Certainly don't wait it out forever. If nothing changes in your life by January, come back and ask me that question again. I may give you a different answer. Doris Dennis. I'm a green card holder. My husband and 3 girls are under the age of 18. They're approved a year now. I still haven't heard from the National Visa Center. Well, you should have heard because the priority dates are current. They should be processing for them. Now, there is a presidential proclamation that bars the issuance of the green card, but you should have heard from the National Visa Center, and certainly I would follow up on that. Hi, Brad. I got a girlfriend in South Korea. Is it okay to enter the U.S., visit, or is there a travel ban? There is a travel ban. Not from South Korea, though. So she should be able to come and visit from a lot of countries, but not South Korea. I have an approved VAWA since 2015. I filed the I-45 since 2017. I got a receipt, and up until now, I still don't have a response. Call me.
Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.